Hi, Cancer friends. Welcome to Moondog Tarot. How are you guys doing? I am doing all right. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. I have to have my phone here, unfortunately. I am waiting for what I hope comes through, which is an important phone call. If I get this phone call and things go the way I want, I will be a very happy camper. I'm not going to say anything more than that. Hope you're doing well. I'm here to do your reading for October 13th to the 19th. I cannot even believe I'm already doing readings for the second week of October. Can you believe that? It is what it is, though, Cancer. So, the moon has been in Aries. There's been a lot of weird energy. Not bad, not necessarily good, just a lot of powerful. Like last night was Monday night. Literally, I tell you, I kid you not, I couldn't get to sleep right away. I couldn't, and I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and not for myself, for my husband, but dude, I literally couldn't get to sleep. I had a lot of energy. I told my husband, I'm like, I am pacing the floors tonight because I just have tremendous energy. Anyway, Cancer, we're doing your reading for the 13th to the 19th. Listen, do me a favor if you could, please hit that thumbs up button, because then YouTube will get me out there more. And also, if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do that. And thank you to those who have subscribed. I am going to warn you, yesterday's readings were off the chain. I did Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and I was in a funny mood. Today I'm in a little bit more of a serious mood. Maybe my funniness will come out when I see what the readings are. But I was really feeling like my guides were helping me out yesterday. I'm going to go with it. You got quite a few cards out here. And they might be helping me today. I don't really know. But anyway, Cancer, we're here to do that reading for you. Listen, before I get started, my website is up and running, moondogtarot.com. If you would like a personal reading, if you want to see my prices before you even think about doing that, go to moondogtarot.com. There is a link there to subscribe to my channel if you need it. There's a link for my email. Someday I'm going to want to have a store. I know what. I have plans. I'm not telling everybody. Someday, and I have a button for, that someday when it decides to come. Cancer. What else was I going to tell you guys? I'm doing personal readings. Oh, I will never contact you with WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp. I don't do WhatsApp. If you get contacted for money, if you get any kind of comments with WhatsApp or anything else for that matter, please know that it is not me. Okay, guys? Alright, I'm doing some massive shuffling for you guys. Look at that. You guys always get a business card. You guys always get some kind of work card that comes out. You know that? I'm just going to let you know now that a lot of people are getting transformations. A lot of people are changing and going through huge transformations. I don't know if that has to do with the Aries full moon or if it's just October, but I feel a shit ton of changes coming. You got a lot of cards here. I'm going to go with it. And when I say you got a lot of cards here, you got a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8. About 14 cards that came out for you guys. There's a message for sure. All right, guys. Looking at the deck here, there's so much going on. You even have your own energy in here. I will explain. Oh my God. Guys, there's something that you've been thinking about. You got the Queen of Swords, which is an air energy. It's usually Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but that's not what I'm feeling with this card. What I'm feeling is you thinking about something constantly, like a lot. Thinking about where you're going from here, what it is you want, where you've been, and basically what you want and where you're going. I feel like you kind of know where you're going, but you kind of don't know, but you're thinking constantly. Swords is also mental and energy. You're thinking about something, Cancer, and you're thinking a lot. There's something that you want, and I don't know if you hit some obstacles. You got the Chariot card. I don't know if you've hit an obstacle and it's been hard for you to get to, whatever this is, or you're just thinking about something that's been offered to you and whether or not you want to take it. The good news is you've got the Strength card, which is Leo energy. The Strength card, when I see that here in this particular deck, what I'm seeing is you can conquer anything you want, Cancer. I think you're overthinking this, okay? Maybe an offer was presented to you to do something job related, money related. I'm not sure. I'm not all the way through the deck, but I do feel like you're overthinking it. It is going to take tremendous strength for you personally to do whatever it is you're being called to do, but you wouldn't be called to do it if you weren't supposed to be called to do it. Do you understand what I mean? If this wasn't something that you were supposed to do, Cancer, the universe, God, whoever's calling you to do it, they wouldn't call you. If you weren't the right person for the job, they wouldn't call you. You also got the Fool card and the Hierophant. This is about taking a leap of faith and going on a complete spiritual journey to do something new. All right, this is having faith in God, having faith in the people around you. People know what they're doing. The universe knows what it's doing. For some of you, this is about taking a leap of faith into a relationship or a marriage. Some of you might have to decide, do I marry this person? Well, the Fool card is here, which is about taking a leap of faith. So that could be the universe saying, hey, Cancer, take a leap of faith, because you can't hold yourself back forever from doing things. Do you know what I mean, Cancer? And overthinking everything, because I'm a Pisces, I overthink the shit out of everything. It's to the point where it's like, it affects other people, like my husband, because I overthink and it's too much, okay? This is about taking a leap of faith into something that I know you're supposed to do, but you're constantly overthinking it. The Strength card is here to give you the strength to let you know that you can do it. Have faith in your abilities, have faith in your choices, have faith in the universe, in God, whatever it is you want to have faith in, have faith. Okay? Because I feel like you're being called to something, but you are not doing it because you're just overthinking it, and that is what's stopping you. Overthinking a situation sometimes, which I'm doing right now. I'm not going to get into it, but I am waiting for a phone call. If my dog barks, guys, I'm sorry, my landscapers are here. Just don't overthink it, okay? There is a financial opportunity coming your way. It's Page of Pentacles. This is somebody wanting to offer you something that's going to make you money. This could have to do with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I really do believe that, okay, you got the Death card. Death or rebirth. You're going through a transformation, Cancer, and Aries got the same thing. And even Taurus, but Aries got it so far the most. You're going through some kind of a transformation that's making you overthink things to the point of, I see you almost running away from it because you feel stuck, and I don't know why you feel stuck. I don't understand. You got the Nine of Wands. This is you. This is like when I see this card, I see this girl standing here. She's confident in herself, but she's lighting the light because she really doesn't know what direction she's supposed to go in. That's what I'm getting out of this reading, is you're lost in the direction that you're supposed to be going in. And you do feel stuck. You got Eight of Swords, but you are not stuck. You're stuck in the mind. Overthinking the situation and to the max, like. And you also got the Ten of Wands, which tells me you might just let the fear make you run away from this, because it's making you feel defeated. It's making you feel like, this is too much for me. I'm just going to let this go. Don't. I told Gemini the same thing. Please don't give up on your dreams. If something is calling you to it, don't overthink it and just do it. You're not stuck. You're completely free. Listen, Cancer, you're free to do what you want. I keep on saying this on all the readings, and then I start singing the song. I won't do it this time. But you are free to go and leave if you want to, but I don't recommend it. This overthinking, try it out. Give it 30 days. If it doesn't work out, do something else. Whether that be a job, a relationship, okay? But I really do see it's Eight of Pentacles for you. This is going to require your time, your effort, and hard work. Could that be why you're trying to run away from it? Is it a job coming in? Is it a new opportunity to do something you've never done before? Because I'm seeing that too. Something different here. It's part of your transformation, which is why you got the Death or Rebirth card. This is part of growth for you. Transformation, the process of it all. You're the one making yourself feel stuck because of your thinking. The mental energy. It started with the Queen of Swords. And that's why. Because you're overthinking this situation, Cancer. I need you to quit doing that. I really, really do. Because look, this is going to bring you your pentacles. The universe is telling you, this reading is telling you, whatever it is that you're being called to or asked to do, it's bringing you your pentacles. I feel like it could be two situations, a relationship and a job. Or even starting your own business, something you're being called to do, but the fear is making you want to leave it behind. And I don't want you to do that, Cancer, because the fear and the overthinking, they're the issues here. They're the only problems that you have with this thing. Other than that, there are no issues, okay? All right, I got to think about this for a second. There's somebody in your life you're not sure about. I see that. You got the King of Wands. This is most likely a Leo because that lion is in there. Could also be Aries, Sagittarius. This man is standing here, and it looks to me like, you know, he cares about you, or woman. They care about you, whoever you're either in a relationship with or trying to be in a relationship with. They care about you immensely. You got the Moon card, which is Cancer energy. You also got the Seven of Swords, which is about lying, cheating, stealing here. I'm going to see if I can get more information, because it could be that this person isn't who they say they are. Maybe that's why you're questioning it. Why is the Moon here with the King of Wands? There's somebody in your life I'm seeing that there's hidden truths here, or maybe they're not who they said they are. And there is a lying, cheating, stealing card. That brings the reading into a whole nother realm. This is a crazy reading, Cancer. Why is the Moon here with this person, this King of Wands? What are you trying to tell us? I got a couple of cards. Knight of Swords, again, unbelievable. Ace of Wands and Five of Wands. Have you been fighting with this person? I feel like your third eye is telling you something. So if this is a work opportunity, I don't think you should run away from it. If it is a relationship, however, you're really stuck in your own head. Your intuition is telling you this person, I think you feel like this person isn't who they say they are and that they're lying to you. And the cards did come out that way. But it is part of your transformation, Cancer. Then why the leap of faith? Let's dig some more. There is somebody in your life that your intuition is telling you they can't be trusted. And it looks like you're right. But then why? Why the Fool and the Hierophant? What else does Cancer need to know about this situation? You got a couple of cards out. You got the Tower, so something's going to happen here. The Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. You really are in your head about this person. But you know what? The truth's going to come out about either this person or a situation. The truth is going to come out, and you might have to do some soul searching for a while. Okay? The truth is going to come out, and you might end up having to do... Your intuition was on about someone in your life. Big time. I don't know what they stole or lied about, but there was something. But then why the Hierophant? This is a spiritual journey. You took a leap of faith into something. It's not that you need to take a leap of faith. It's that you took a leap of faith. when you knew that you shouldn't. Am I right? Am I getting onto something here? My feelings of this reading are changing. Anything else that Cancer needs to know? All I can tell you right now is stick with your intuition, stick with your gut, and go with what feels right. You got a couple more cards. Page of Wands and Two of Cups. You have a choice in a love relationship, it looks like. Or any kind of relationship. You have a choice. You have to make that choice. Maybe you just did not see this person for who they were. With that Moon Cancer energy here, your intuition was telling you something. But you were overthinking it, Cancer. You were overthinking it. You took a leap of faith. You stayed strong. You saw that there were obstacles. You stayed strong, but you took a leap of faith into this. Oh my God, I didn't even see that you got this card. Five of Wands, chaos and conflict. You started to see signs in this person. You started to see the signs. I think you may have tried to leave several times because you knew that this wasn't a good situation for you. But you stayed in it longer than you should have, and you ended up feeling like this. All right, Cancer, well, all I can tell you is use your intuition. Don't overthink it and do what's best for you. Okay, because there is the lying, cheating, stealing card here. Someone cannot be trusted. And it could be an air sign. Could be a boss. It doesn't need to be a love relationship. Let's choose an oracle card for you. Let's pick an oracle card for you. You have to make the choice on whether to move on or not. But the overthinking, you got like 3 overthinking cards. It isn't healthy for you. I'm not a doctor, but maybe you should speak to someone for advice. Because you're really overthinking this. You got a lot of swords cards. God. You got 5 swords cards with the overthinking. Oh my God. You got reflecting and shadow work. This is about having to really do the work. Your shadow work. Soul searching. Deep introspection, evaluation, hermit energy, void period. Take time out to yourself. This is the Hermit card. Take the time out for yourself to really think about what it is you want, what it is you need. And if you can't trust this person, if there's no trust, it doesn't matter if it's a love relationship, a work relationship, a friendship. If you really feel like you absolutely cannot trust this person, it's time to move on. Don't overthink it anymore. It's simple. And I know it's not easy, but it's simple. It's simple in that if they lie, they cheat, they steal, you move on. I don't see third-party energy in this reading, though. But I do see them hiding something. All right, what's the wisdom of the oracle card for Cancer, please? Why? You're asking why. Why is this happening? Why? Let's close it off with an angel number card. You're overthinking this. If it's that hard for you, you need to move on, Cancer. Okay? I do this to help everybody. All right? I don't do this only for my own benefit. That's another thing. If you would like me to start doing extended readings, please let me know. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers yet. Thank you to those that I do have. I do appreciate you so much. But, I'm really wanting to turn this into a big thing where I do extended readings. Guys, you got 2 angel number cards. 1616, which is recovery. Mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. This validates it. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. And then you got 1221, which is taking action. I think what it's telling you is instead of the continuation of overthinking, take action. It's moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, and movement. Self-realization, taking action. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Cancer, that's what I have for you for the 13th to the 19th. I do love you guys. Thank you to my new subscribers. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not done so. If you'd like a personal reading, go to moondogtarot.com and contact me there. I really hope this helped you today. I pulled a ton of cards. It was like 20 cards, you guys. All right, I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.